everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be a little bit of a, I don't know, tutorial I suppose, if I can get my words out. It's not something that's not been done before, and basically what I'm going to be doing today is talking yeast starters and growing yeast. I'm going to be growing 3 yeasts today. I'm going to be doing these are already yeasts I've grown before, but I'm down to the last 2 vials of, this is the Irish ale yeast, which is WLP004, and this is a London ESB ale Y yeast 1968. So I'm going to be doing those 2. And just for shits and giggles, I've got 2 packets of Nottingham yeast that are out of date. So I'm going to try and see if I can grow them up. What I'm using today is mason jars. I think these are about a litre. Open to that. Well, they've got these nifty lids. So these need sterilising, which I'm going to do in hot water. Just a pan of boiling water. I'm going to put them in, leave them in there for a period of time, take them out, let them drain, cool down, and that's what they're going into. And all you need to do is, like, once it's all in there at the right temperature, is give it a quick shake every day until it grows nice and big. Lots of yeast. It's fogging up here, aren't we? I've got the pan behind me that's boiling away. That's 4 jars. The grandfather is coming up to 70 degrees. That's just going to go through a cleaning cycle before I use it today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a single malt beer with no hops. Yeah. Basically I'm using 7 kilos of grain, pale Maris Otter I'm using, extra pale Maris Otter, 7 kilos of that. It's going to be a 19 litre batch. The reason there's so much of it will become evident in another video. Okay, there is a reason I'm doing that much. Obviously if you're just going to be doing 3 jars, you wouldn't need that much. A little bit of DME would do the job. But I'm going to take you through the process that I do. I do this batch every so often, and I'll take off to grow some yeast. Okay, so that'll be for another video. So this one is the growing yeasts and yeast starters. So let's show you a bit of what's going on and how I get to where I want to be with it. Okay, right, see you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, we're now at night time. It's taken all day to sort this out. So we've got 20 litres of water, unhopped of course, and it is at 1080. So it's pretty potent stuff. I don't need 20 litres. What we're going to use is this, and we're going to grow some yeast first. So what else I want to do is there we go. I've got a Bohemian lager yeast as well that I'm going to be using. I'm going to do a yeast starter with this. There is people sort of like this. Do a starter with dry yeast, so just liquid yeast. I say it's whatever you fancy doing. There's no rules, you know. Just do what you want. I personally do a starter with dry yeast. I'm also going to be doing the Nottingham yeast. I'm going to grow that as well, as I just said, because this is out of date, and see how that turns out. That's just because I can, really. So what we're going to do, yeah. So we're going to take some of the wort out of here. Let's see, where are you? Okay, so we've got Irish ale yeast, which is all shook up. So we're going to throw that back up. And we've also got the London ale ESB yeast. Okay, so let's shake that one up. So first of all, we're going to put the jars in. I don't want to fill them. I'm going to take them to about halfway. Okay, these are sterilised earlier. Let's take the lids off. In that goes. Basically, we just want to that. So let's put the lid back on that. And the rest of that we'll go for something else. It'll be a different video on that one. Okay, so first of all, put that aside. Basically, all you want to do, okay, that's the wort. Yeah, it's lovely and clear. Yeah, that's the wort. Basically, you want to shake up the yeast. So, dip it in. And it goes. Lid. Nice and tight. Give it a good shake. So that's nice and aerated in there. And then, which one's this one? This is London Ale. I'll just put that. It will go in the fermenting fridge. And every day I'll come give it a shake. Okay, it is just a case of repeat. It's the Irish Ale. Shake, 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 shake. Dump it in. Lid on. Shake. Give it a really good shake. Nice, and I'm just gonna label that one. And same again with the dry yeast. I'm not sure how viable it is. It is only a month out of date. So it's probably okay, to be honest with you, but we're gonna. So I'm gonna. Oops. Maybe not. Just dropped that one everywhere. Put the rest of what's in there. spilt it everywhere. Never mind. We've still got a pack and a half in there. I'm not going to scrape it off the side there, just in case there's something there. And for this one, it's just the same process. Shake it, get all the air in there, get nice and agitated. If it doesn't take off, it's no biggie. But I will, if it does. It's a beer, you know what I mean? It's an instant starter. So that's Nottingham. Lovely jelly, and that's it. That's basically all I do. There's another process. Once that's grown up, I'll separate it again into these little vials, and then I'll have more yeast. And you can keep doing this about 3 or 4 times, really. They say you can do it indefinitely, but I don't think so. This is 3rd generation now, so this will be a 4th generation when it's done. I'll see how it gets on, but I'll take you through the washing process of, because essentially that's going to be full of beer. I'll show you the washing process of how I clean the yeast, and then how I put it in these. So it's in the sink to be washed. Right, clean that up. Right, next is the stir plate. Let's get it down. So here's the stir plate. I didn't build it, I just bought one. These little stir bars, they need a good clean before they go in there. I don't know if anybody else does this, but when it comes to the stir plates, instead of making a big batch, if I haven't got any made up, which I don't at the minute, I just stick it in there. That's it. It's in the solution there. Quick shake. And that will fucking do the job. And all I'll do with that is put it in the solution for a few minutes. Right, be right back. Bloody flies. Right then, so there's the stir plate star sign. That's the differentcall the warp. So I need to switch that on. Take that out. Be careful when you drop these in. I go down the side like that. I have dropped it in and I have broke it. Okay, so I don't think I'm patronising anybody. It's something I've done. Okay, I'll turn that on. Let's see. I'll tell you what, Okay, and turned away. It's like a control here, go faster. Slow it down a bit. And that's where I put that. Okay, so you can see that. And just pop it back on here. Like so. And all I'm going to do with that is just chuck the packet in. This will grow it up and rehydrate it at the same time. And just nice and easy. Inchy laps. Okay, so and that's it basically. Just stick that on top, like so. I could even put an airlock on that as well, if I wanted, which I'll do, just to demonstrate. I do normally, but not always. So we'll put an airlock on there. It's just basically, it's carboy, big carboy, glass carboy. So you just stick the such, and it sits on top, and you can see that there. Basically, that's it. That's all I do. That's a starter. That's only a 500ml starter. You can do 1,000 to like a litre, 2 litre. Depends on what you're doing. And I find like a 500ml does the job just fine for me. So that's it. Simple as that. That's how I do it. So we've got these. Every time you come in, or some people just put it somewhere where you know they're going to walk past it. So you want to try and shake it 2-3 times a day at least, more if you can, and do that for a couple of days until you noticeably see that you know the yeast is growing nicely. That's it. That's it. That's all I do. So they'll grow up quite nicely. That'll be ready in a couple of days for my lager brew day. And this bucket here of what's left, we only used about 2 litres and all that. So we still got what, 19 litres? No, 18 litres. So we've got 18 litres left in there, which is going to be another project. And it's going to be on another video. Right, that's it guys. Hope this helped a little bit. If not, sorry. There are other videos on YouTube where people do this differently. Some people do DME. I've used that also. So go check those out. And then you can make up your own mind. You know, you can see what other people do, pick a handful, and then you can come up with your own system of how to do it. Well, that's how I do it, boys and girls. See you on the next one.